timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Fuck yeah!
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Yeah, try doing that stupid route to PS2 one more time. I'm on those. This is not the freaking thing. This is not freaking whatever we were doing. This is not teams, Mikey. This is not teams. And for that, you will be punished. For that, for thinking this was teams, you will be punished.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, I gotta have the confidence in my body right now.
So here's Vic following the interception.
Oh, the confidence. Fudge, yeah. That's Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's Randy Moss.
That's 3 touchdowns on
Sorry, Mikey. I don't know what you thought this was, but this is
I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection?
This is my house.
Leading right now, absolute
Huh?
dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of
Shut
slowing
up.
down.
If you saw you want to know what the score was? Last game, like 40-something or 20-something.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Him. I rage quit. That's how bad it was.
Get the football right at the 20-yard
So
line.
just for this happening, that feels a lot better.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice at
He's got blitzed.
through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They take a shot.
He's lucky that I didn't get to pick that off. That was the ball would have been mine.
Here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He doesn't know what to do, huh, Mike? You don't know what to do, huh?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to
4th and long indeed.
They're going to try and throw.
I sent the dogs at him.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. 1st down, Vic.
This is how it should have been last game. He's getting destroyed. Oh my gosh.
And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Elliott good on the edge.
He is getting destroyed.
28-0.
Like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He said, watch. He said he would drop off people with this team. And I said, I don't know, Mikey, I don't know. Are you sure? And then he was like, bruh, watch. And I was like, okay. If you say so.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
No.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up
If he does, he'll be like,
after the
fun.
incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Manziel.
Oh! He almost threw a pick to Calvin's way. That would not have been nice for
Hasn't
him.
been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it
Exactly
pretty
what I
well.
have in Atlanta.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That is caught.
I got it.
He will have a
All right, I'll
Cowboys
expect
first
that.
down
No
as
one.
they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it, they got there and popped it free.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Did you see what I just did? Look. Go, run! Look, this was the last play before. look.
If you focus on
Let me pass it this guy.
you look at where that lead
Pick
is
six.
at, and to think that we are only
No, I
in the
picked
second
6 then,
quarter.
buddy.
My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play.
35 to 0. I tried to tell him.
Teammates are celebrating.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of the
He's getting dropped the fudge off.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I'm gonna just start throwing it.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they
just
trail
start
here
throwing
as
some
well
randomly.
as we resume action in the third quarter. And he won't get this to the
I'm gonna
20-yard
just chuck
line
it to
as he's
Odell.
down at the 19.
I would have been like,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go
dang,
from
he
here?
was running for his
First
life.
thing you have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together in the second half.
What is he doing, Clara? What is he doing?
Goes again. And now they're in the hurry.
Alright, well, he's gonna have a chance right here to not give freaking safety, because I think he might. Honestly, think he might get safety.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Right side
All right.
caught by Jackson.
That was the best decision there.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Like that?
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long
I'd
to
be like,
give him
what
a new
the
set
fuck?
of downs.
Oh!
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone.
I tried to tell him that it would be unfair to fudge. What it feels like I wasn't trying, but alright, I'm ready.
So they throw the pick six.
That's true. That's exactly what I'd say.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
If I were him, I would have quit after that. I would quit. I would have quit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
I was about to get
Brandon,
picked
we've
off.
been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
All right, I'm picking that off next time, 100%.
Before he's brought down.
He's gonna get picked off if he does that again, so I recommend him he doesn't.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right.
Joey Manziel!
And he's got
The thing I do like about the...
the
only thing I do like about the Johnny Manziel is he's fast.
First and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And Sanders has got it complete. All that
I'm not sure he knows what to do right now.
Down. And the offense moving quickly
But he's
to the
trying.
line. Here's 2nd and 8. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game,
He's running the quickest offense he can.
These incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And he will slide to a stop.
All right, he can keep sliding.
The first down. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left.
What? He might score here.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll set up to throw. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
Oh, he scored.
Get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That would have been nice, huh? Yeah, I want to see him try that little thing he tries here. It's not going to work.
Here in the 4th quarter. Manziel going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Huh?
And he takes it all the way back. It's
I was doing it. I promise. Doing the left and right, whatever they be doing, does not make you faster. What I was doing makes you faster.
A lane opens here. He's passed. It's a foot race. And they are not.
I just got to keep his team. He needs to quit. I would have quit. I would be like, yeah, you're right. This isn't fair. I'm quitting.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And you go back
Just know this is basically how it was when he was the Cowboys. That was some BS. Like the 49ers, and I still got killed. Tony Pollard would catch every single streak, and it was so fake. Freaking pissed me off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight,
I'm sure he hits
probably
every
should have
single
taken
time
a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be.
Not sure what he tried to do there.
For the 4th time today.
So that pass was intercepted for the 4th time today.
To the 22. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles.
What the
Interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch it.
What the fuck is he doing? That was a freaking beauty from my tree.
22-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Falcons continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point.
I think he gave up.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
I basically give him the 52. I think I did.
Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick.
A little cruel here. Yeah, you're right. We're cruel.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
All right, let's see if we can score
We
here.
saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just in time.
Oh, he got me there with that route.
And there's a diving catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Manziel. Another interception. Well, partner, I got to tell you,
I'm throwing a bomb.
Something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
What the
I guess the catch
fudge?
everything doesn't sound like real sharp analysis,
All
but
right,
not much else
thanks.
for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Alright, he's gonna get pissed once he sees what happens here. He's gonna get pissed.
On first
No, I
and 10, here's Vic.
Because this is Odell Beckham Jr.
Deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have
Ready?
struggled with this for
As a matter of
years.
fact, we're
You
flipping
get
it, but we're still passing this
just
Odell.
take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of
If
a
it's a 1v1, just know Odell is
Plays
must,
incomplete.
man. Oh my, they took out Odell!
2.5 minutes.
Fudge.
And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And the Cowboys pressure
put back
gets
Odell
them.
in
It's
here.
time for the sack. And on third down, the Cowboys
Oh my
bring in
gosh,
an
they're
extra
not putting Odell
defensive
in here.
back. From the gun, Vic. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point, despite that huge lead. And some people
Yes!
may be saying,
Odell's here.
why are they
Alright.
throwing the football?
On fourth down.
These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think,
Oh,
from
oh,
people in their
that's
families,
nice.
from themselves. You're exactly.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
He's brought down.
I held X.
It's a sack. And a turnover.
I freaking held X.
Good starting field position for
Was
them
not
here as
X.
they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Fudge, you almost picked it up again.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play.
I almost had that ish picked up
This
again.
game overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And an
What the fudge? He's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed. He gave up on that.
Look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking
That was
this one
funny.
cannot get over
I'm
fast
pissing
enough.
so
It
down.
certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big,
No
you
matter
also
what,
take
I'm
even
pressing this
more
still down, no
chances.
matter what.
And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
We could have picked that up.
Down from Vic, incomplete.
I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down. And
I was nervous for what, Lara? Tell me right now, I wasn't nervous for.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell me, Larry, please, why was I
Passing
nervous?
attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
No, why was I nervous playing my cousin?
Until the very end of this one.
Well, that will
Remember when I told you I was nervous?
on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over.
I need a nice fade route for Odell.
Give them credit for excellent coverage.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough.
Odell's mossing whoever's guarding him.
Throwing the ball downfield.
Vic, 3rd and goal.
¡Vámonos, Pedro!
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
I could have had more because I had 2 pick sixes, but I just slowed it down so I can have more fun.
Make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Powering his way forward. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the
TV doesn't in
40-yard
there.
line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Another interception.
I broke the record. I broke the record on my cousin.
Signal caller Charles. It's throwing all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way
pissed.
to
6 points.
They've been on it from snap one.
And the Cowboys are able to.
You only have 6 lousy points.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Laura.
And I know we brought
Should I feel bad?
analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside
I
kick,
don't feel bad.
80% of the time,
And the Falcons get
He's
the
gonna sack.
Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Manziel. And it falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And now here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Falcons are going to have
I'm heaving this to Odell.
2-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
and didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
10-yard line.
I got it.
Get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to
Just
go.
rub it in his face.
It's already been decided.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the
No,
ball
rub it in
down
my
the
cousin's
field.
face. I told him.
It's worked all day.
But he's like running back, and he has like the best man in player
Probably don't need to
playing.
run a play here, but
I'd
you wonder
cry.
if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now they're going to throw it here with Vic. And this is going to be
It's okay.
intercepted. And the Cowboys
It could have been.
late turnover,
But that was.
really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now
I'm gonna
officially.
take some respect.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what
Let's look at the stats real quick. Look at his score.
So
Look at
that'll do
look
it
at
for
his
my
bar. Do you
partner,
see the
Charles
graph?
Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm
First,
Brandon
second,
Gaudin. This
third,
has been a
fourth.
presentation of the NFL on
All right, let's
EA
look at the stats.
Sports. It's
He
a
threw
win for the
8 picks
Falcons
and
here as
0
we say so long
touchdowns.
from Atlanta.
Good. The only pick I threw was in the last thing. Saquon was going ass. Odell Beckham. I give my cousin some props. I would have quit years ago. He threw 8 picks. Randy Moss went 3 for 74 yards. Well, I want to see who got all the picks on defense. Look, Leonard Floyd had 2 sacks. Oh, one second, mine. No, his. Mine. Alright, let's see. Dang! Russell Douglas had 3 picks. Harold Carmichael had 3 picks. Tank Dell had 1. George Allen had 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a niche. I'm gonna take a piss. He's like